What if one of the most powerful rulers of ancient Egypt simply vanished from history? Not assassinated, not overthrown, just gone. Today we uncover the mystery of one of the most iconic women of the ancient world, Nefertiti, the queen whose beauty became immortal, but whose fate remains one of history's greatest enigmas. Nefertiti lived during the 18th dynasty of Egypt, around the 14th century BCE. Her name means, "The beautiful one has come." But where did she come from? Historians still debate her origins. Some believe she was born into Egyptian nobility. Others suggest she may have been a foreign princess. The truth remains uncertain, and that mystery only adds to her legend. What we do know is that she married the future pharaoh Akhenaten, originally known as Amenhotep IV, and together they would shake the foundations of Egyptian religion. Ancient Egypt worshipped many gods: Amun, Osiris, Isis, and dozens more. But Akhenaten introduced something radical: the worship of one god, Aten, the sun disk. This wasn't a small change, it was a religious revolution. Temples to other gods were closed. Priests lost power. The capital was moved to a brand new city called Akhetaten, modern-day Amarna. And Nefertiti? She wasn't just standing beside her husband. Art from the period shows her performing rituals, striking enemies, and even wearing the pharaoh's crown. In many carvings, she appears almost equal to the king, something extremely rare for a queen in ancient Egypt. Some scholars believe she may have ruled as co-regent, or even as pharaoh herself. Unlike earlier queens, Nefertiti was highly visible in official art. She and Akhenaten had 6 daughters, and scenes often show the royal family in intimate, almost modern poses, playing with their children beneath the rays of Aten. This artistic shift marked the Amarna period, a dramatic break from traditional Egyptian style. But revolutions create enemies. The old religious system had powerful supporters, and when Akhenaten's reign began to weaken Egypt politically and economically, opposition grew. Then suddenly, Nefertiti disappears from historical records. Around year 12 of Akhenaten's reign, her name stops appearing. Did she die from plague? Was she pushed aside? Or did she secretly become pharaoh under a new name? Some historians speculate she may have ruled briefly before the young Tutankhamun restored the old religion and erased much of the Amarna legacy. If she did rule, her reign was deliberately hidden, buried beneath political restoration. Her tomb has never been definitively identified. Her final resting place? Still unknown. In 1912, a German archaeologist uncovered a painted limestone bust of Nefertiti in Amarna. That sculpture, now displayed in Berlin, became one of the most famous works of ancient art ever discovered. Over 3,000 years later, her face still stuns the world. But beyond beauty, Nefertiti represents something deeper. A woman who stood at the center of one of history's boldest religious experiments. A queen who may have ruled as king. A figure whose power was strong enough to frighten an empire, and whose disappearance still whispers through the sands of Egypt. If you enjoy uncovering the forgotten power players of ancient history, subscribe and join us as we explore the mysteries that textbooks only begin to tell.